Hello, this is Andrea Holmes, and I wanted to create a list of things that artists could be doing right now during the pandemic. I know this has been really hard on everybody, and without doing events or shows, that means very little income for artists. And we really aren't supposed to be leaving our house, which sometimes isn't a big deal for artists, but here is a list of things that I came up with to do during this pandemic. I created a whole video for this and it didn't work out, so I just made a time-lapse video of me creating the piece for this, so we'll just work with what we have because I'm still learning. Okay, so tip number 1 would be to create social media content. So that could be scheduling it out or just making something every day, maybe doing an art challenge, just to post and put things up on social media. I know a lot of people are kind of feeding on that right now because there's not anything else to do. Number 2 would be to work on your website. We all know we need to do it, right? I mean, everything could use a little sprucing up. I know mine does. I would love to do that. So that is on my list of things to do while I am cooped up at home. Number 3 would be to create tutorials. You could charge for them, or you could offer them for free, whatever you feel like doing. But this could be an opportunity to make money right now since there's not a lot of art shows or gallery openings right now. You could make coloring sheets for other people to color. You could sell those, or again, you could offer them for free for the sanity of parents out there right now. I know a lot of people would appreciate that. Number 5 would be online tutoring, maybe offering people like an online or like FaceTime service of doing an art class for children or adults. Number 6 would be to blog or video blog. I think those are called vlogs. And just kind of talk about what's going on right now, or maybe you specialize in something and you could blog about it. Number 7 would be to make inventory or continue to make artwork. Of course, we can all do that. I'm sure everybody else hoards supplies like I do, or if you don't, you can order online. Number 8 would be to clean your studio. That's always one of my favorite things to do when I'm procrastinating. My home studio definitely needs some love because I have neglected it since I moved into my studio at the cotton mill, and yeah, so it definitely needs some love. Number 9 would be to open a Patreon. That way people who want to support you but maybe can't buy large purchases right now can give you like $1, $5, $10 a month. And once those all add up, it can be a pretty good sum, and hopefully could keep you going or just be a part of the stream of income. Number 10 would be to research grants and other opportunities for artists. I know there are some initiatives going out right now about getting income for artists and things like that, and there's always grants out there. So now would be a good time to look into those. Number 11, artists can call their bill collectors and just kind of see if what they're doing, and if you're strapped for cash, kind of talk to them about what your options are. Number 12 would be to take online classes, so maybe you can learn a new skill. I know there's things like Skillshare and lots of other artists are teaching classes right now too. Number 13, listen to podcasts. Some of my favorites are Creative Pep Talk with Andy J. Pizza, My Favorite Murder, not art related but still fun, and I like Being Boss. Number 14, read. I have lots of art books that I have not yet cracked, so I will be looking into those, and I'm sure you have some too. Number 15 would be to create work that you admire. So maybe you could redo some of the old masterpieces, or maybe even other artists that you like on Instagram or wherever you find them, and just trying to recreate something that they've done, not for sale, but just to learn. Number 16 would be to create a lookbook or a yearbook of past work. I like doing this just to kind of see where I've come from. And also I have a lookbook for clients, especially for my bird artwork. And number 17, do a FaceTime art night or a Zoom art night, I think that's what it's called, with friends or other artists that you like to normally hang out with. So yeah, those would be my tips for you, and I hope that you are well and that you are staying away from other people. I know this is a crazy time and it's going to be really hard for a lot of people, and I hope we can all survive. Yeah. But let's try to keep our heads up, keep creating, do it with joy and color and all that jazz. But I love you guys, and yeah, stay healthy, my friends. Bye.